Good morning. It's getting to that finesse of timing when to stop one camera and switch the other one over. I'm coming to you using eCam through BeLive.tv. So we're actually online simulcasting to the mytimetv.live page and the YouTube channel that is the Boundy YouTube channel. So I'm here on a beautiful Sunday morning. It's absolutely gorgeous out there, fully clear skies from what I can see, and feeling like a bit of warmth coming up in the day. So I'm going to look forward to actually taking the dogs for a decent walk this morning or this afternoon, whenever it works out. So do let your friends know that we are live. I have got it cross-posted from the mytimetv.live into the Ros Boundy page, the Hypnosis Plus with Ros page, and the live video hub. I think that's a page, but it might be a group. No, I think it's a page. So if you're on any of those three and you'd like my whizzy little technology to show your name up like that, hi Karen, then you need to be on the mytimetv.live page in Facebook or the Ros Boundy channel on YouTube. So, beautiful morning, isn't it, Karen? Now, what we have today, like any day, is a general card reading of a 5-card spread. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? And especially for those who are new here, it's not the type of show where I do individual readings. Good morning, Wanda. How are you? It is a general reading that you take with the energy of, look, I'm the one who's actually put the energy in the cards and done the spread, and I read it as if it's in my own context. But what you have happen is anything that you pick up as you're reading the cards is going to be what it means for you. I just described it in my intuitive way. So good morning to you, Jenny. Now, I'll go over to my eCam and switch the cards around, which I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just had to find it again. There we have that deck sitting on the cards. This is the deck that I use. It is the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. It's not a tarot deck. It is a Lenormand or Lenormand. And it's Ciro Marchetti who does the artwork on this deck. And I just love it. It's why I have tended to go towards this deck. Oh, it's been quite a while. It's been a few years, I think, actually. So what we're going to do, and if I was quick enough, I'd move the camera from there to there, but I'm not going to do that this time. Hopefully I'll be able to do this here. And I'm going to drop my little, the little scroller that's going past. That's where you can book in for or, purchase my services, basically. Or have a look at further information. Just send me messages via that channel thingy. The messenger that's in Facebook. Or email might be on my Hypnosis Plus with Ros page. Hypnosis Plus is the website at the moment until my other one gets really updated fully. I was just going to try and change. Whoop! I just went and slipped that one over. I was going to change that over to here. It'll give a better look because I'm going to be looking this way sometimes. It looks like I'm looking at the cards, doesn't it? What we've got. 5 cards, workspace energy. Oh, I've got some more comments there. So, hi, Tarika. How are you? I do love those little flowers. What are they called? Now, sunflowers. Good morning, Rosie. Whoops. Here we have the fox in the workspace. So, that's that energy around that card. This one's in the context of the home space. It's the cross. We have the birds up here in the unexpected space. The labyrinth is in the your role. And we have the dice right in the centre as the outcome. Morning, Tracy. Yes, beautiful day. So as far as an interpretation goes, as I said earlier, just remember that what you are getting, like let your heart open, your mind open to what you're receiving as far as the information from the cards. so that even though I'm speaking my own interpretation and intuitively or whatever I know of the cards, it just comes, you'll have a similar effect, and there'll be something that just comes and pops into your mind. Allow that to happen and take that message as for you. Okay, and there could be something that I say that just triggers a thought for you as well. What we've got here is the fox moving back away from the chicken coop over there that's being guarded by the rooster. So for me, when I first put this card down, it just felt like, oh, that idea didn't work. It just felt like, so go away and, recoup, rethink. So it's actually almost feeling like there's not the feeling, well, disappointment, yes, but it's that I've given it a go and now I'm going to go away and I'll try something differently or a new thing or something like that. So that's what I'm feeling like in this workspace energy for the Fox card today. And moving that over into the workspace because I work from home. So it's the cross. The cross usually, it does feel like it's that heavy thing. And I do have those visuals of the cross being borne by Jesus up the path to the hill that he was crucified on. So that's the image that I've got in my mind today. But it's that section where it's the other person, I think it was John or one of the disciples or someone had actually taken that off him. So that's what I'm feeling today. Allow others to take some of the load for you. It's not all yours to bear anyway. And sometimes we do get confused with what is ours and what isn't. So I am feeling in that home space, just allow that load to be shared. It really is a purpose of families to learn what is those interactions, interconnections in relationship. So yeah, that is what I'm feeling for that today. So it's just opening up and allowing that understanding of what is relationship to share and divide, put that responsibility across all that is family and not necessarily have it as the one you carrying everything. Okay, because it just doesn't feel that that's what this is about today. It's not you picking up extra. It's actually you learning to share and spread the load. Okay. Or me. Here we have, just I just realised I've got that up the top. Hang on, I'll just take that little thing off there. There we go. Very easy with Ecamm. We have the birds in that unexpected position. So there's going to be that interaction and communication. So you are actually going to have the chatter, the talks, the fun, because that's what I feel like. This sort of a get together is fun, and it can be just it's not the deeper meaningfuls of really having to sit, have the deep listening skills active and the rest. It can be just that, I'm really enjoying my time. And being a Sunday, that's probably what it is. You're going to have a family gathering of some sort, or with others, with friends, that's going to be that beautiful light energy that really lifts your soul in happy chatter. And not so much just the gossip, it's just happiness, it's joy, it's getting together. So I'm feeling that for the unexpected card there. So it might be that if you're out for coffee, you might have a friend pop into your group, what you're doing and chatter and all that. It's the unexpected card. So be ready for it. Labyrinth in your role. I reckon we had Labyrinth in this position very recently, whether it was yesterday or the day before. But it is about that. And what I like with this one in this maze, it's not like some of the kids' movies where, Harry Potter and what was that other one? I can't remember the name of the guy. He had the two different colour eyes and it was called The Labyrinth, I think, the movie. Fantastic movie. I loved it. I've watched it several times, but now I can't remember the name. Someone out there might be able to help me. No, I can't remember it. Anyway, doesn't matter. We can see who the people are that are wandering around with us, treading on their path and trying to find their way to the centre. We can ask for help if we need it. So our role really is to be following our path, but if we get stuck, we can call out for help or help others. It's not just about us, even though sometimes, our lives are self-centered. Not, yes, David Bowie, that's the one. Yeah, it is. Yes, it was David Bowie. And what one did he do? Oh, it is Father's Day. Yeah, you're quite right, Kathy. I had forgotten that. Yes, I had forgotten that. Amazing. I suppose because my father's been gone for a couple of years, it's not something you sort of, yeah, interesting. And the father of my children's gone too now. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for that reminder. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'll do that at the end where I've got my bigger face. Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. Yeah, you're right. It's Father's Day. Oh, look, we get so busy sometimes. We really do. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Labyrinth, the name of that movie. And I found it was excellent. I really enjoyed it. Watched it with the kids several times, watched it by myself several times. Probably because I just liked David Bowie and the way he's acting and yes, anyway. Yeah, your dad's been gone 7 years. Wow, that is a long time. Yeah, mine's been 3. So, yeah, time does move on. I mean, life is the process of our ancestry. The cycle is birth, life, and death, isn't it? And we keep moving through that in all its nuances, really. So it really does make it more important, I suppose, to actually live our life well and find our path that we're meant to be treading in this, our journey. And so that is our role. And what we've got here in the centre, I better line that up straight again, hadn't I? And what we've got in the centre is the dice. And it does just remind me, look, the dice is, for me, it feels like fun and play and chance. I don't see it as the gamble, although I know with casinos that, what is it called, the craps table or something like that. It really is, it is a gambling option too, but it's certainly not something that I do with them, with the dice. I like playing Yahtzee. I just have fun with that game of chance. And Rosie, your father's been passed for 12 years. Wow. It's wonderful to have those beautiful memories of our parents. Well, some people don't have beautiful memories of parents, but it does take that understanding of the influence and where we are now from what that influence has been with our family all up, our parents, our siblings, our cousins, aunts, uncles, the whole shebang of what is interrelationship with our families, extended as well. And Rosie, your mum has been gone 8 years. Yeah, well, dad's been gone 3, mum's been gone 2. And I see that Rosie's over on my. You were over on my page there, on my Ros Boundy page, and now here. Good one, Rosie. You found it. That link. Sometimes I do wonder. Yeah, but that's the benefit. That's the benefits of cross-posting the pages to get further people to see what we do, and the interesting way of you can't always see everything everywhere. It's funny. And 20 years for you, Tracy. Wow. Look, I'd hope that the memories have been wonderful, and especially as we are remembering, and thank you for the reminder there, Kathy, about being Father's Day. That the memories have been good, that even though, even time as it passes, it does, it has for me, it has created a bit more ease. It still does have sadness about it that you can't just talk face to face with them anymore or interact in that level. But I mean, I do it in other ways. So yeah, that can be the bonus too at times. Yeah. So, and I suppose that's where we need to be finding, and at the end of the day, as we look at our outcome, by the end of the day, look, some of it probably has seemed like it's been that throw of the dice and it's felt like, things have happened as they've fallen each time you throw up the dice and then let it fall, or even just once. So I'm still learning how to watch these shows. Yeah, look, I've found, and I've only just started after 18 months of doing, and I'm going to shift this around again to my perspective of having me on the screen fully, it does feel like, oops, I've got to go back there. Actually, what I might do, no, I'll leave the little cards in the corner. Still learning how to watch these shows. I have been doing them daily for, well, it's close to 18 months, pretty much religiously. I know from March last year it was certainly pretty much every day. I'd sometimes miss a few in between before that. It really has taken that length of time to actually gel into how Facebook actually has the where it posts things and what shows up and how to cross post and get that reach, just so that it's on each page without having to go over type comments in my page at Boundy or the Hypnosis Plus at Boundy, and even the group that I've got for card reading. I'll later post that directly into that group as a recorded, the actual, you need to watch the replay in that group. I still haven't found out how to do that at the same time, have it like it's cross-posted. It wouldn't do it. So it really is a learning curve in all of life. And as we are doing that, the pathway, that labyrinth, we are learning all the time. And it's the occasions where we do need to actually yell out and ask for help if that's what it feels like it needs to be for us. Sometimes we can nut it out by ourselves. Other times it just, like the cross there, the load of it can be just so heavy that we feel like giving up. But don't, just ask for help. It does feel like it's a bit of the ask for help day to day if you're needing to, because we have got and I might just make that a little bit bigger just to do a little quick summary of this over here, so that what we're having, we've got in that workspace, we've tried something and it's not quite worked, it feels like that, and we're needing to move it on, and having that load feel like it's even heavier. We do have groups of people around us. There are others that we can actually chat through stuff and get help, especially confirmed in our part of it being that maze. Yes, we are walking through our own journey and in our own way through our own maze, but we can ask for help, and that's what it's giving us there in that card. And yes, sometimes it does feel like our day is like we've thrown up the dice and just let it fall and gone with the flow of that. My life is almost exactly just that. But it's really being open to what opportunities there are too, even though it does feel like it's that throw of the dice at times. So look, it really is just living your life to the best that you can, in whatever way you have the tools that you're choosing, in whatever way you've got the family around you that you've chosen to be in on that soul contract level, and all the events that are part of what is your purpose in life. Our task is being the best person we can be to be whatever it is that designated pathway is for us, and finding what it is, our purpose. But it's not a necessity that we absolutely have to have this in our conscious mind all the time, because that's what the subconscious is there for. We can't have the experience of absolutely everything all at once. Not possible. So just take those steps at a time. It's great. And Susan, you're sharing that the dice for you is wanting to buy a new house but having to sell as timing and luck. Look, it does happen in perfect timing. Even when I sold, because after my mum passed, as part of the estate division, I put an offer to the others. I wanted to buy there and see if I could live there for a while, see what it's going to be like, perfect size unit and everything. But it just didn't work, so I decided, yes, I would sell the house. In the location, I thought it was going to take a long time to sell. It didn't. It was only 1 month. So the right buyer at the right time came along with the right money, and it was actually cash money, and it worked through. The whole flow was synchronizing in perfect timing. So I knew that was what was part of my soul path for that time of what my life was then. So trust and feel what is from that heart space, what is meant for you and your pathway. Right. So with that, I'm actually going to leave you to the rest of your day being the best people that you can be. And tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, I do have, though, I'm just going to pop this up again. It's the Lenormand thing that I have on a Sunday evening at 7:30. So that link, if it's going to link, it did. Yes, it'll give you the link to go to purchase for the $20. It's about an hour. And sharing time and space with others, just playing around with Lenormand cards. It's not a course or lesson. There is a little bit of guidance on my behalf just so that we've got some purpose in what we're doing with the Lenormand, but it's just fun. So if you feel led to join in, I close off the booking, the signing up, the payment, etc., about the 6:30 so that I've got that hour to sort of get myself ready and stuff for the actual Zoom meeting. So that is a Zoom meeting. Okay, which you can see by the description in the link. So until tomorrow morning, I'll see you then, and namaste.